Hello? Am I think I'm coming through now? Hi, Kev. Muted? Am I still muted? I can hear myself now. Is that Yad? Hello? It's me. I don't know what happened. It was, I hear you. Nice. There's a delay. Yeah, I figured. How is you doing? How's everyone doing? I woke up today and my throat is a bit funny. So I don't know what happened. 5k bit alert. Right. This morning I was doing like the application stuff the job application stuff. You know what? After the stream, I'll stay in Discord, so I can work on stuff I should work on um for streaming before doing anything else. How'd it go? It went okay. Like just the HR department asking me to provide more information about myself. Yeah. I'm lucky. Like I have my landlord to be my referee. So I guess that's part of the reason why my application was through very fast. Orientation has orientation has always been tedious here. Huh? Tedious how? I I don't know, because my proper local job was the farm one, but then I was working with a bunch of non-locals technically. This is my first time actually working for a local company. Oh god. I got myself coffee. I know it will make me sleepy, but this one tastes so good. Lenore W, I know. I have to like get her some gift or something to thank her. I'm gonna munch on my brekkie before starting to draw. It sounds good. Yay. Work was actually decent today. That's good. Oh, tell me more about the the pole, the concrete pole thing. What happened? Did a car crash into that? It was pushed like a few meters away, no? Or meter. I got a drink and chilling today. Ooh, what kind of drink? I love how the model is detecting me chewing, munching. Like my mouth is literally closed. How? That's so cool. Oh. Picture on Twitter. Oh. From the picture, I'm assuming the car is gonna be damaged. I drop off the guy's groceries on his trunk. Was walking back with the pally. There's a picture of my drink in Discord. What is this? New car? That's cool. Hey, hi, hello. 2 days in a row, YATA wilding. I should. Whenever I'm free, I should stream more. That's my goal for the rest of the year. I stream way too less comparing to last year, which I'm not happy about. But, you know, IRL stuff, moving a lot. So yeah, but I should make it up for the rest of the months, hopefully. When I was almost inside, I hear the engine reverse, I think, really loudly and tires squirreling. Oof. How are you doing though, Behey? I'm just gonna eat my breakfast, brunch technically, before starting to draw. On Twitter? Let me see. Oh, cute cat. Oh. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh, you got 2 days off. Let's go. Is it like an energy drink? I look back and the car has moved forward into the parking spot ahead of him with the sign. What? So you were driving the car? And when you guys get off the car, it moves by itself or something? I go inside and tell my overworked coworkers what happened, and they all go outside and have a laugh. I see. It's not anymore, there's zero caffeine. Okay. I think the coffee that I'm having is like salted caramel, like instant coffee. It's so good. I know it will make me sleepy in later today, but I want that. It tastes so good. It'll taste better if I add more milk to it, but I don't have any milk. Customers come to pick up the groceries and we loaded them into the car. So you help the customers to load their groceries onto the car. I had just loaded them into the trunk of the car. And then the car started moving? Like the customers started to drive, or it just moved? Yum yum. I like this taste. I'm guessing that he meant to put his car in reverse but accidentally put it into drive. Oof. Let me just check again and see. Was there a car in the photo that you've taken? Curious what kind of car it is. It's not. Or is that Toyota, the car? It's completely fine though. Huh. That sounds good. Car was not. It was a small car. Hmm. Okay. The car was long gone. Ah. I never get to see what happened to it. I see. I'm pretty sure it's damaged. It's a concrete, no? My coworker said there was no damage. Well, they're lucky if that's the case. Oh, it's so good. I want to finish the coffee. I don't see how, to be honest, though. Right? The sign is not light. And it's pushed for a good distance. Drink, drink, drink. I'll pass out on stream if I drink that fast. But it tastes really good. That thing is really heavy. I bet. Actually, can you guys hear me just right if I have my mic over here? Or should I turn up my gain? Okay, maybe like this. It's easier for me. Oh, like over here. Sounds fine. Great. I have very limited desk space, so I have to utilize. In for this, drink, drink, drink. You guys need to drink with me. Hydrate though. Don't chug like alcohol or something. For local? What's for local? Do what's best for you. Just it tastes good. I'm addicted to this. That's not good. Tastes sweeter at the bottom. Tastes so good. Got it checking my alcohol? No! I can join in, but I should really go eat. Go get groceries first. Public drunkenness is quite frowned upon in the US, lol. Oh, stay safe. Stay safe. Is it? I guess it's allowed to drink on the street in the States, right? From my understanding. Because I know you... Can you do that in Japan? I know you're not supposed to eat in Japan while you're on the street. Drinking... Or Australia, I forgot. Somewhere. I remember somewhere you're not supposed to drink on the street. Aji had a funny reaction to my drink on Twitter. Oh, did he? I don't think he knows there's no caffeine in it. Yum yum. So good. Not really, but it is a state law and not federal, so it varies a lot. Ah. It's so confusing to me. Because coming from Hong Kong, we're very small, right? So we don't have states. All we have is one law, and everyone should obey to that law. It doesn't vary in different districts. So So it's interesting to me when I come to Australia, knowing there are several states and apparently, especially like for driving laws or like regulations, they varies and it's confusing to me. Like why does that happen? Why don't just have one law for the whole country? Thinking, thinking hard. Can't remember what state, but there is one with drive-throughs for alcohol beverages. I mean, I believe in Australia you can have a little bit of alcohol in your system, just very little. Yeah. When Fall Local first came out, it was also an energy drink on top of also having 14% alcohol. Oof, that's concerning. But that was getting people killed, so it was banned. Killed? What? Like, too much for that system? Huh. I mean, anything that seems like it is probably illegal everywhere generally is for the most part. I also haven't left my state in over 10 years. Is not some big issue. Mm-hmm. True, true. The whole country is too big. Also, if the US places became states as people moved into areas, it was originally an inhabited land. Okay. So I'm assuming like the inland of Australia kind of situation. And then once there are more population there, then it become a state. But then why the law should be different though? I'm trying to understand that. Law is law, no? Then why bother making it different? Like why? What's the cost? What's the cost of having customized law? They brought back the brand out without the caffeine. Too many young idiots that it's not that dangerous. Underage ruined for locals for us all. Oh. Underage? Aren't they not supposed to drink alcohol? It's 14% as well. It's not low. That was me too. I was like, what if I went to Australia? Let's go, Cav. Big step, big step. First time traveling, boom, Australia at the back of the earth. But not really uninhabited. I forgot the natives. A big thing is that the law needs to represent the people. You're thinking of it backwards. It started with federal laws and state added their own over time. Right, but why does state's law exist? That's my question. Federal law, blah, blah. Federal law is for the whole country, right? Isn't that already enough? Why do you need state's law? There are cultural differences between people of different areas. Cultural differences. Can you give me an example of laws that is different in different states? Because cultural differences, this how should I phrase this? Like, isn't law something I don't know how to phrase this. But like isn't law technically policies that everyone should follow for the sake of a better community? Then why should it be different based on cultural differences? Does that mean things can be legal somewhere, can be illegal somewhere else just because of cultural differences? We can make... Huh, I don't know. I do have a friend who moved to Australia and got married. It's still wild to me. Let's go! Because the US is like the size of Europe, I know Europe exists now. But what if they suddenly said, okay, screw this, Germany or whichever country law is now the law of EU? But that's... yeah, you're right. Because otherwise the whole world can just follow one law. Like, one sets of law. Like every single country. Yeah. Don't know. Confusing. It's just interesting to me how humans like to set their own boundaries. That sounds weird. I don't know how to phrase this. There would 100% be another civil war. I don't know, because law is something that humans created themselves, right? It's also about government. I don't know. The whole thing confuses me. This would be a hard thing to talk about sober. I was just talking to my friend the other day about how... what was that? Road rage? It's a thing, right? Let me just start to draw because this is an art stream. Just a second, guys. Oh my god. Okay. Like how road rage is a thing, and this thing is actually caused by vehicles, right? And vehicles is something human created. Means that originally human doesn't have the fear, not the fear, like a problem, like a mental issue maybe towards... naturally human doesn't have this problem, but because of something human made or create themselves, it becomes a problem. It's wild to me. I don't know. You need an organization to manage the things that benefits the whole society, like roads and the electrical grid. And the organization needs to be able to make rules that are unique to the specific area. I guess. Probably because... I don't know. Like, Hong Kong is too small to have cultural differences. So that's why we only have one set of law, and it just makes sense to me. I don't exactly know how big of a cultural differences it could be within the same big country. Cause like driving driving laws, why should it be different? I don't quite get it. I don't blame you on this seeming weird. Hong Kong is honestly the craziest existence to me. But it's what you're used to, so I get it. Yeah. It's just too small. Like I couldn't think in a bigger scale kind of perspective, I guess. They have to manage things, and the people that live there need an organizational body to express their grievousness too, and to have them addressed. Yeah, I understand why there's a need of government, but why is the law different across different states? That's what interests me. And hi, welcome. How should I pronounce your name? Kirilivanov? Hello. I hope I pronounced your name right. Sorry, my English. Sorry for my English. It's not my first language. But hi, I'm Yata. Welcome to my stream. I do art. What was I? Hope you're doing well, by the way. Follow age. It seems like that command is not working here, but let me check. OBS, stop dying on me. Oh, since May. Let's go. Hello. How's your day been? The decisions that the local government come to become local laws to address the needs of their constituents. It's been a few years since I followed. Let's go. Thank you for staying for so long. I'm assuming my streaming time doesn't fit your schedule. That's why. Because usually I stream at night, like Asia night time. Hope you're doing well though. We're talking about Kevin Behe is trying to explain to me why there is a need of states law. Nom. I finished the coffee. It's so good. We're surprised to see YATA stream twice in the same day. Oh yeah, it's the same day for you guys. I slept, so it was last night and this morning. Man, I should really be more active. I want to stream more. Ah. Oops. Also, you might be underestimating the sheer size of the United States. I mean, now that I'm in Australia, I think I understand it better. I know it's huge. So is Australia. And a lot of different countries. Well, with time, it's 6 a.m. in my time zone. I have no real schedule. Oh, 6 a.m. Why are you awake? Are you going to work or something? And good morning, by the way. I hope you slept. We want to see you more. If you're gone, who knows that? Who knows what I'll do with Discord? Oh my god, is that a threat? Hi, Cruzy. Hello. I just finished my coffee. I know it's gonna make me sleepy later today, but worth it. It tastes good. Oh my gosh. The 6 a.m. and nice to see you in my wake up time. It's 6 a.m. for Cruzy as well. Morning, morning. 6 a.m. Sleepless, jobless, and haunted. Oh, my condolences. Make sure to get some rest whenever you feel like it. Or whenever your body tells you to sleep. I feel like I will take a nap later today because of the coffee. So weird. Why? Isn't that supposed to keep you awake? Why does it make me EP? I did get a lot of funny reactions when I made everything junkta. That's a mood. That was me up till a month ago. Yeah, I was in the jobless gang as well. I don't know. It feels weird to me that I have to, like, I don't know. Like in Hong Kong I work seamlessly. That's what people expect from you as well. So ever since I graduate, even before I graduate, I was working part-time, like 3 part-times. And this is my, well, January was my first time that I have to pause and actually like look for a job for a while. But then I land on a job quite, like, I think in 2 weeks, so it's still okay. But last month it was like a complete 1.5 month off, and I just feel really weird. And I think I cried a night as well. I felt myself being very, I don't know. I feel like I was not doing enough and things like that. I was quite stressed. Coffee makes me EP too. Let's go! I'm not alone! I'm not alone! I don't understand how. How does it make one sleepy? Tea doesn't make me sleepy though. So if ever I want to make sure to stay awake, I can drink tea. But not to a point that I couldn't sleep after drinking tea. Because I know some people are sensitive to maybe caffeine. Not for me. Nothing can interrupt my eepiness. I can eep anytime, anywhere. Might not be a good thing. I'm sorry you felt that way. I wish I could have done something. No, it's good. It's all right. It's like I'm just grateful that you're here to help me with the streaming stuff. IRL stuff. I should be able to take care of it myself. Yeah. Yeah, it's part of my personality as well, I guess. Like I like to help people, but I don't like being helped in a sense because I feel like I'm bothering people, which makes me not used to getting help and keep things to myself. So I tend to don't know how to articulate myself. Streaming helps a bit actually. So thank you, past me, for deciding to start streaming. Last night I had a dream being with my best friend. I want to scream, but then I'd get a noise complaint. No! We do the muffled scream. Use a pillow covering your mouth and scream into it. I know in Hong Kong there's specific rooms for people to go inside and just scream. It was supposed to be soundproof, and there will be a meter outside of the room showing how loud or quote unquote stressed you are. I saw clips of it and apparently it's not soundproof, so it's so funny. I can only help to an extent. Yeah, I know. And I'm grateful that you offer to help. That feel? Yeah. I'm prepared for work now. Happy streaming at that and good day, y'all. Thank you, Cruisely, for dropping by. Good luck with work. You got this. Hopefully you get to sign off soon and go home and rest. Eventually, the most I can do is make a list, call it for YATA, and bug you about it every now and then. Sometimes something gets done. Yeah, I'm guilty. I'm guilty for not doing that ASAP. I promise I'll work on it. I hate myself for not working on them as well. Why is it like this? Hello? Why? Ah, maybe here? Uh-huh. But yeah. Helping friends makes me happy, but then I don't like being helped. It's so contradictive. I guess not like I don't like getting help, but I tend not to go ask for help. Actually arting? What do you mean? I know I talk a lot and I art very little on my stream, but I art. uh. But yeah, what about you guys? Do you guys tend to go to your friends whenever you feel like you need to talk to someone, or what do you guys do? Let me learn. Let me learn from you guys. Yata won't ask, so be sure to bother her. Yeah, I appreciate that. Usually, like if people come and ask, then I'll open to talk about it. Otherwise, I'll just keep it to myself. I want to sneeze. Help. Ugh. Hmm. I might actually need to like talk to people about my problems eventually. Because when I was interviewing yesterday, they're asking, "Are you good under pressure?" And then they're telling me it can be quite stressful at work with the customers and all. So, and even the manager that was that was interviewing me, because I was trying to ask, right? Because they tell me it could be stressful. So I was asking, is there any policy that the company does to help with the situation? And then the manager was saying something along the line of, "Oh, even I'm stressed as well. I'm trying to find ways to deal with it." And I was like, If I had friends to ask, I'd ask them. That's good. I just need to overcome the feeling of bothering people. Ah, I couldn't sneeze. Help. Oh, I'm. Oh my god. Oh, you just need to have friends first? What do you mean? What am I? Ah! Oh god. Hmm. You know what? Let me work on the face first. PN. PN. Yeah, just come to me if ever you need to talk or something, because I like helping people. It's rewarding to me. And usually for me, I deal with negative emotion quite quickly. So like I just need a night being all sad and stuff about it. Wake up and I'll feel better. Usually. Can I sneeze already, please? Oh, oh my god. Sorry for uh all the weird noises. So in my experience of customer-facing jobs, they have an official policy, and then once you get out of training, you are talking to your coworkers. That's how things are actually done. Yeah. During the interview, they ask about like how would I handle disputes as well. That's my answer as well. Like how first following, I will first follow the company SOP, and then if it doesn't work, then I'll go to the manager and ask if we should offer like compensation to the customers. And if I have a dispute with my colleagues, uh I observe and I talk to them whenever I feel like they're happy to talk about it. And then the manager was like, smart. Feel like it should be a bit more saturated. I wanna sneeze, I wanna sneeze, I wanna sneeze. But yeah, I think so far I didn't encounter any situation that is with difficult customers. So I'm slightly worried about the situation that she was describing. Like my job is to go around getting the groceries that people order online. What do you do when a customer who is in the store asks you for help? The official answer is to help them to the best of your ability. What we actually do is trying to get rid of them as fast as possible. If it is a simple question, I can answer that need help. Sorry, I can't do that. Go to customer service. Oh. I don't know. I feel like my job would probably have to take care of the and general questions from customers as well. But one good thing about this is that I feel like customers abroad, like Westerners in general, are more patient than Asian customers. That's my feeling. So hopefully it won't be too big of a problem to keep them wait for a bit. It depends on what they need to help with. True. Usually people just ask where something is. I mean, if there is like dedicated people to help with that, then good. You can pass them to those like other coworkers. Oh, really? That's my feeling. Because if you've been to Hong Kong, you know how efficient you have to be. Like there's the restaurant that I mentioned before on stream in Hong Kong, Australian Daily Co or something in English. They serve the dishes in 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes after your order. That's how fast things are. I mean, this is an extreme example, but usually in general, if you go to restaurants, dishes will be served, I guess, 3 to 5 minutes. If it is not complicated. Yeah. Super fast. That's why to me, foreign customers are okay to wait for a bit. Like the receptionist job that I was doing for free last week. Customers are okay waiting at the counter. Versus if you're in Hong Kong, people might be like the customers that are in queue, they might be like sighing and all. But I used to do the same thing I'm doing now, just a different store. Excuse me, I need tissue paper. Give me a sec. I'm back. Used to do the same thing I'm doing now, just different store. That's good. Like, you know what to do, so you don't have to go through training and stuff again. I learned fast though, so hopefully I can achieve, I can reach their expectation. Stomach is hurting. Why? When I was at my old store, I got to a point where I tell you exactly where a specific product was, not just the aisle, but I'd be like halfway down, three shelves up, slightly to the right. If that's out, there's a display over in dairy by the milk. If that's out, there's a small shelf over the frozen aisle 23, two-third the way down on the left. Oh my gosh. You got the whole thing memorized, the entire store. I don't trust my memory. My brain cells are too tiny for those. So I have to try hard. It was kind of neat getting to that level of expertise, but I don't want you to think about the amount of time I was working there to get to that point. I don't know. I guess I can probably tell the aisle. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I have to stay strong. I have to make sure my brain cells can handle all these. Ah. I need honey or something. My throat is very dry for some reason. How do people color tongue? Oh well. I lost connection and it duplicated. What do you mean? Lost connection and duplicated? Oh, you mean my stream? Double audio and stuff? You can probably hear the birds twittering outside. Don't worry about it. Okay. Brr. Slightly off topic, but I'm a little invested in the love life of my coworker. Oh, tell me more. Did they know each other before, or they spend a lot of time at work? That's why something is blooming between them. Wow. She's really friendly, but she really likes a guy and is trying to become official. Let's go. We're rooting for her. Good luck, lady. I don't know you, you don't know me, but I am cheering for you. Ah, loud bike, very loud. They obviously like each other. Mm. Like, do they flirt at work or something? That's why you say that. I don't think I've ever seen my colleagues having romantic interest in each other. Yeah. People were trying to set me up with other coworkers though, but I was like, mm-mm. She's super overthinking everything, and she admits that she becomes super weird in the this girl is obviously super into him kind of way. Like, if she see her crush talks to another girl, then she'll be like, kind of thing. He doesn't work at the store, and I don't think I've seen him. I've seen her talking to guys before, but I don't know what he looks like. Ah. Wait, then how do they know each other if they don't work in the same store? Oh? What are we owing? Sounds like a story to tell. Huh? No, 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 no. That's a question. Oh, you mean me? Oh, no, I don't know. But she's like 20 and still in school. I see. Interesting. Stretch. No, I guess it's just like my colleagues poking fun. No, it's too embarrassing. But yeah. Anyways, just like, I don't know, when I was having my internship at school, what was I was yeah at college. Yeah, yeah, the two coworkers trying to set you up sounds like something. Yeah, they just like when I was in college, I was in internship, and then um there's that there's another colleague. How old was he? Yeah, I think he was like 10 years older than me. 10 years ish, like 8 or 9 years older than me, but that's the closest age gap in the office. So the other coworkers are like, because like both of us were single, so they're like, "Oh, Yata, you wanna who do you like the most in the office?" and blah 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 blah, things like that, and they were trying to like set us up on a date. But I was like, I'm just here for my internship, dude. 10 years, yeah. But like, I don't know. I was in college and they're like late 20s. I'm just happy that that guy was like not weird about it. We just joke about it and nothing happened, which is great. But back then I was like not good at socialing. So usually when they ask about it or something, I'll be like very shy about the whole situation because I don't want anything weird to happen. So I guess they mistaken it as me into that guy. Hence, they continue to poke fun at us. He was probably self-conscious about it. Can relate, like self-conscious about the age gap. All right, this would be when you were super shy. Yes. Uh, and I'm not smart to social as well. Like, if they're asking, because back then in the office, I think there are just two guys. Yeah. And then my colleagues, they were asking me, like, okay, so between this guy, like guy A and guy B, who do you like better? Like, because they have different style. The style is quite distinct. So I was not smart about this, and I go for the guy that they're trying to set us up because I'm just being honest, you know? Like, I was just being honest to answer the questions, and they're like, oh, okay. Being single while older, I guess that's fine. Especially, like, isn't society okay with guys being older than girls in general in a relationship? Oh no, yeah. Oh no. Oh my god. Uh, ah, I guess. Oh, anyway, I thought there'd be a story. My coworker is trying to get her crush to confess. Why don't she confess herself, or she don't want to? She doesn't want to. Getting someone to confess, that's interesting. they're like having a ton of alone time and stuff, go for it. They're young anyways. They're just 20, no? It's not like they have to settle down for the rest of their lives. I mean, that would be great if they're meant to be. I know, right? She's like super nervous. I guess because she overthinks a lot, that's why. Yeah, that can be stressful. Like, what if I ruin this friendship? You know? What if we can't be good friends anymore? She's super cute about it, to be honest. Did she like go around and chat with other coworkers about it? Asking for advice? What was it today? Hang on, I'm trying to remember through the Fogel logo. Is that a so no caffeine but still 14% alcohol content? Specifically, she chats with a lady in our department. Ah. And that lady tell everyone about the story? Mm, thinking. How should I draw the hair? Okay. I stayed in Kuji's stream a bit yesterday after the raid. Let me try to use his technique. Ah! Oh my god. That's not the technique he used. That's just me being dumb. Dumb. I don't like this purple. This is too much. No, I was just there while they chat. It's a small room. I see. Ready? Indeed. Sometimes I get asked something from a guy's perspective. That's cute. Like from the girl. Enlighten us. What are guys thinking in a relationship? Hmm. No. Maybe I'll add this later. This, and then we do the this. Ah. What is going on? Stop. Oh, like she was talking about how weird she was acting when around a guy, and I was like, if I see you acting like that, I can tell you're into me or something like that. Ah. Just date already. If they're like obviously liking each other, then just go for it. If it is not obvious, then you should consult, I guess. But if it is obvious, then just go for it. Then you can enjoy more time with them. Right? I know, right? Kev is like concerned dad. It's kind of frustrating. Like, date already. Set them up. Set them up. Give them a little push. If that's what they need. Stop switching to the eraser. That's cute though. It's like binge watching a drama series, which you can control the plot. In a sense. Not completely controlling the story. Anyway, today, what was it? Uh, huh? What do you mean? It was something like. Ay, why is it? She was like, "Do you like me?" And he was like, "What about you?" Extremely frustrating. I get it. I get it. Just kiss already. Cowards. Sorry. Sometimes it do be like that. Like you give advice, love advice to your friends, and then they never listen. They just want to talk to someone about it. Because it happened to me before. Like, I have a friend when I was in high school. She was dating, and was she dating? Yeah, she was dating. And she came to me and talked to me about things happened in her relationship. And I was like, dude, he's not treating you right. Leave him already. I know it's not good to convince people to break up and stuff, but I really cannot see that guy cherishing her, you know? So as a friend, I told her, you better leave him. But then she didn't listen, or I don't know, like she didn't take my advice, and she continued to date that guy for 3, 4 more years, I guess. And eventually they break up. She was like telling me that guy was. She was telling me that guy slapped her, and I was like, dude, no. That's why I asked her to leave that guy. I don't know how they managed to date several more years before they actually break up. But yeah, sometimes it do be like that. Like they're in the situation themselves, and and they just couldn't see the clear picture of the whole thing. So as a third person POV, I can tell her this is not right, but it's up to them to take that advice or not. It's not my relationship after all. All I can do is to give advice. I was frustrated about it, but nothing much I can do. I was really close to asking for her phone and sending a text confessing for her. Yeah, that sounds bad. I know. I think it's a one-time thing. I don't think it continues to happen. But still, unacceptable. Yeah. Can't do much about it. Just have to take it as it is. Well, but Now she have a boyfriend that she likes a lot. That's good. This looks nice, actually. Quite like this. I'll continue to use this technique. Thank you, Kuji. I can't imagine ever laying hands on someone I cared about. Exactly! Like, I don't know. Maybe they have issues controlling their emotions, but still. Still. Nobody should tolerate physical abuse like that. Exactly. That's what I told her. And she was like, yeah, you're right. But then continues to date him. And I was like, rah. No, I don't think that works like this. If they have issues like that, it should remain a them problem. Like, it's not an excuse to abuse your partner, right? I don't know. I don't know. I gave my advice. If they listen, they listen. If they don't listen, I don't know what else I can do. I've heard worse stories, but yeah, it's so frustrating. Oh my god. I hope there's no worse story. But I'm not surprised if they exist. You should never resort to physicality. That's what words are for. Yeah, like communication is very important in a relationship, I would say. But sometimes people forget that. So yeah. Should I do it again like that? So a different person I follow has a similar story that is much more frustrating. The guy basically fully admitted to being controlling and lying and physically abusive, and the friend of hers stayed with him. No. No, why would you love yourself more than that? No one should be experiencing that. That's not good at all. Like, I think what you can do as a friend is just to remind them that's not right. Like, treat yourself better. But then if they don't listen, there's not much we can do. There was a whole friend group of people trying to get the friend away from him, so it's not like she was alone. That's good. Like, help her to see the situation. Help her to understand this is not right. Because I understand it can be very difficult to do it by yourself, especially if you are too into the situation, like, or the relationship. You might not be thinking clearly what you're doing. So it's good to have people to tell you this is not right, you should stop. I've never felt more secondhand frustration before in my life. I understand that. It's really frustrating. Because you don't want your friend getting hurt and somehow they're stuck in the situation. Just because they can't think straight. Stop lowering my brightness, please. I need to see. No, there's an entire friend group trying to separate them, but she still chooses to stay. Ugh. She's so deep into the relationship, I guess. But girl, love yourself more. You deserve more than that. But if that's her preference, well, okay. think this looks nice. I just want it to be more saturated. Hmm. Oh right, I was distracted, but how's Ike coming along? You mean the fan art or I think I'm doing quite a good job here. It looks nice to me. The eyes looks really good. Thank you. Trying to use a new technique to paint. However you want to answer it. I don't know, like he streamed way less this year, which kind of cuz I like this year I couldn't follow the stream as much as well personally. I'm moving and everything, so sad to see him stream less, but somehow works with my RL stuff. So that's good? Question mark? I don't know. But he got a puppy. He got a puppy. That's the cutest thing ever. And I'm happy, so that's why I'm drawing this. How do people draw that? Oh man, your Oshi is not streaming much this year for some reason. I can relate. I'm sorry. I think he's like cooking music stuff. That's why he streamed less. And he did a bunch of great stuff this year as well, like singing with Miku on stage, having 3D debut. Still can't get over the fact that he sang with Miku on stage. That's the coolest thing. How do people draw that thingy? The highlight. How do I make it nice? Or natural? I got to meet mine though. I guess that's not comparable. Yay. I hope we can do this again next year. It's so much fun. Never could I imagine meeting a lot of people online. Shayata be like, what are you doing again? Meeting people like your online friends? You have that much online friends? Question mark. eyes ugly. I don't like this highlight. Mm. He does so much. Yeah. Proud. I'm a proud children. Hmm? Got a lot of respect for him. Mm. Oh man, if you told me a year ago that I'll go to Australia, I think you were crazy. But you did it. You did it. And we're proud. Very proud. Hopefully that will make you travel more. Traveling is fun. Like learning more about different cultures, experiencing more of the world. Two years ago, I thought something like that would be impossible. Mm-hmm. I like to travel more, but expensive. Yeah, that's true. Also, now I have a job. Save. Save. Start saving and then you can travel. If ever you can travel soon, where you want to go? I can't really leave it for much more than a week or two. That would be enough. Traveling for a week, usually. That's what I do. I also need to save for school to finish my degree. Oh, yeah, that's true. Maybe do short trips, like within the States. Not exactly what to do in the States, though. Maybe you can go to New York just for the experience. It shouldn't be that expensive, right? Like domestic travel. I'm not sure. Do people do domestic travel a lot in the States? Domestic flights can be pretty cheap if a miserable experience. My main issue is getting to an airport. Oh, buffering? Hello? Getting to the airport is the problem? I can't tell if it is mine, you or me. Probably me? Question mark. I don't know. Bored. This looks fine to me. Oops. I can never tell. Oh, yes, I read that. Aussie internet, please hold. What were you saying 2 minutes ago? What was I saying 2 minutes ago? Oh, like you're saying main issue is getting to an airport. How so? Is it really, really far from where you live? I got cut off. You were saying before that? Huh? Because you said domestic travel could be cheap and the main issue is getting to the airport, right? So I was just curious, why is it the case? Two-hour drive from the closest international airport. Oof. Far. Very far. There's a domestic one nearby though. Yeah. Then you can do domestic travels maybe. What color do people use? Hmm. But if I use like green, that looks interesting. Maybe I'll go with this. I don't know why people do this though. Maybe just soften the look a bit. Does that change anything? I guess. Okay. Why is you... Hmm. Yeah. I don't know what was wrong with it. Let's see. I might be able to travel more often then. To be honest, whenever I used to spend my vacation weeks, I wouldn't really do anything. They were just long breaks from working. I'd get 2 to 3 weeks of breaks but go nowhere or do nothing. Now I have something to aim for. Yeah, that's good. I wish I met everyone sooner. Aww. Me too, me too. But yeah, it's completely fine if you want to just, chill at home. It's understandable. Like when I was having my internship in college, it's during weekends I just want to spend my time at home. I don't want to go anywhere. But like if you enjoy traveling, then you can travel more. I see you finally decided on how to draw the doggo. I guess this look like a doggo. I need to learn how to draw animals. They're cute, but I never draw them. So my hands just don't know how to. do this. Never mind. Disappointed you didn't draw in. It's fine. Hmm. And then the scarf. Scarf be like this color-ish. Oops. How's the coffee? It's nice. I finished it at the beginning of the stream. I'm well and truly dizzy now, by the way. How many cans did you have? One can. I see. Can I assume Kef is a lightweight? Is a large can. I don't know how I drink two lots of liquid. I see. Make sure to go to rest if you need. Why are you like this? Hmm. Ah. Hmm. Okay. Am I lightweight? I don't know. How big of a can are we talking about? Uh-oh. I don't know the unit. How many meals? Right? 700 mil. Oh, okay. 700 mil. That do be a big can. Hmm. It's like 2.5 bottle soju already. Sorry, I use yeah, millimeters. Yeah, I use soju as my measuring unit. Big can. Can't walk straight. Understandable. Understandable. Hydrate. Make sure to hydrate. Hydrate now. Don't get hangover. I trust Drunkta to properly convert everything to soju. It's been a while since I drank soju, to be honest. Tetsu, hi. Good morning. Good morning. Hydrate. Only if you do hydrate from the coffee. I hydrate. I hydrate. Oh, I bonked the mic. Hydrate. Cheers. Oh, mm, yum yum. Delicious water. How you doing, Tetsu? Okay, and the yellow belt accessory metal stuff. Just about to make coffee? I see. I finished my coffee at the beginning of the stream and I was like, I'm gonna fall asleep later today. Because for some weird reason, coffee makes me ippy. Oh my god, the dog is cute. Is it? I was struggling so much drawing the dog yesterday. I don't know how to draw dogs. Like so. Coffee makes me EP too. Oh, let's go! I'm not alone. I think it's because of my ADHD, but I don't know. It flew ball very yummy. Huh. Wait, so coffee makes ADHD sleepy? Oh. Yeah, it flew ball. I was trying to draw it as fluffy as possible. Do you know getting sleepy from caffeine is a symptom of ADHD? I didn't know. What? I don't think I exhibit symptoms of ADHD though. I think. Oh, that's interesting. Never heard about that. Let's draw fluffy doggo. What are the exact symptoms for ADHD? I always wanted to know if I have any kind of um any kind of things that I should be aware of, but I never get any proper diagnosis. See, I don't know if neurotypical can also get sleepy sometimes or if it's just ADHD. I'm quite new to the term neurotypical and neurodivergent. Because I feel like in Hong Kong, we don't really focus that much on mental health. Or at least in my generation. I want to get tested myself. Me too. Just want to know what I should be aware of. Honey, Monday. Wow. At this point, I'd be surprised if I wasn't autistic, but you can't say for sure unless you get tested. I see. Like, did you find yourself exhibiting symptoms of it? Asian countries and mental health have a bad reputation. Yes. Yes. For some reason. I don't know why. Like, even seeing social worker, people will think like, oh, something's wrong with you. Not like, oh, are you okay? Do you need help? You know? Maybe they find the issues are caused by other things in your life. You could say that. So true. That's why we gotta be the change we want to see. Exactly. It's just that seeing a therapist is expensive and yeah. I think it's more acceptable nowadays with our generation. But yeah. In general, like I'm imagining if I go to a therapist and then my parents will be like surprised and you know. I did want to go to a therapist at one point when I was very, very stressed at work. I was so unmotivated. I want to know if I need to get proper help. But I just I just didn't. Don't be like me. Right, money. Yeah. I know it can be very pricey. Okay. Nice. Proper help in that case is called quitting your job. You're not wrong. But I need my job. Because if I'm unemployed, that will be another problem. And in general, I would say, I'm not sure for other Asian countries, but at least in Hong Kong, if you work, like, white collar job is considered is like considered better. So if I just go for a random job, my parents will be pressuring me as well, which would cause another problem. Ah, okie dokie. I found the motivation to work now since I got to meet everyone. Like, I have something to work for. Before, it was like, why am I suffering like this? That's not good. I wasn't exactly thinking, why am I suffering like this? But because my stress comes from my work and my expectation towards myself, like, I'll consider myself a failure if I didn't meet the expectation that was set for me. So it's more like, why can't I do it, kind of thing. Money is money, true. Okay. I need a sharp color to make sure I'm coloring every single bit of it first. So sorry, Ike, for this bright pink glasses. My laptop is about to die, so in case my stream shut down, you know why. Like, I never went anywhere or did anything but now there are people I like to meet again and different places I like to go. That's good. That's good. Like, a good work environment helps a lot. Like, I did have a good work environment. It's just that the stress is overwhelming and I couldn't enjoy it as I would like to. Yeah, I remember a colleague, there was a colleague constantly asking if I'm okay and tell me it's all right. Don't be too stressed about it. Oh my god. I'm sorry if you hear a very loud noise just now. There are constructions right outside of, like, right next to the house. So they suddenly were screwing something. It sounds like they're screwing right into the wall of my room. It's so loud. It scared me. What was that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me turn down the gain so it won't be too loud, hopefully. Sorry. I got scared as well. Did you suffer an alien invasion? Going to space travel, guys. Be back in a bit. It broke the audio for us. Like, did it cut off or? Because I turned on the gate a bit so I can, like, I don't need to lean into the microphone to speak. So it's very loud. I'm so sorry. We yesify Ike. It glitched the audio. I'm gonna check the vault later. I want to know how it sound like. Okay. All right. So my laptop is dying. Didn't hear the noise itself. The audio just broke and went robo. Actually. Right. So laptop is dying, phone is dying, everything is dying. I'm gonna stop my stream and hopefully I will see you again soon in another stream later this week. As of now, enjoy your day, enjoy your night. Thank you so much for coming by, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Just gonna check real quick if there's anyone I know that we can raid. My phone is at 9%, my laptop is at 5%. That's cool. How do I read? Okay. Uh, bu- 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 I barely know them, but I'm following them. Oh no, this streamer, they big. I'm scared. I'm not rating them. Um. Let's see if anyone in the art category. How do I click? How do I? How? Uh, d- 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 uh, uh. Okay, maybe this person. They big as well. I'm scared. Should we? They're drawing very cute Pokemon stuff. You know what? You know what? They're pushing for followers, so let's try. Oops. Great. I don't know them, but let's help them to push for their goals. Oh my god. Just a second. Don't call me just yet. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So much is happening. How? But okay. So, oh, is it the muted stream? They're not talking, I think. Follower only chat. Thank you for the rate message. Thank you. It's a follower only chat, but enjoy the cute drawing and respect the chat rules. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye. Thank you, Cav. Thank you. Wee.